imposter at the moment. I'm here today to bug you with one of my questions. And it's, if money was no object, what would you do all day? So I will start off with Kushbu.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Good evening, ma'am.
good evening. How are you, Kushbu?
I'm good, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So if money was no object, what would you do all day?
I think if money was not an object, there was a barter system in the ancient times.
Mm-hmm.
We will go back to barter system, and I will do something for others, and they will do something for me. Like
Okay.
in ancient time, exchange of goods and services. Then I think this is possible in nowadays also. Money crisis due to Corona. I think again we can start barter system.
Okay. Um, so what are you thinking of doing? So what is it exactly that you're thinking of doing? How would you begin your day and end your day? Like see me through the whole thing.
With the barter system. Hello.
With what? Hello, with what system? Sorry.
Ma'am, barter system in ancient time, there was a barter system. So
Oh. Okay, explain it to me.
yeah, uh, I think if money was not an object, there was a barter system.
Okay.
We will go back to barter system, and I will do something for others, and they will do something for me.
Okay. So kind of I've done a favor for you, now you will do
Yes.
me a favor.
Yes.
Okay, but
Exchange of goods and services.
okay, but the question means if money was no object, if you had also like so much money, if you were a multi millionaire, what would you do with your day? So that's what it means if money was no object. So if money was no object, if money meant nothing to you because you had so much of it, you're filthy rich, how would you spend your day? What would you do with your day?
Oh, if I have lots of money and I am very rich person in the world or maybe in my country, I spend with I spend all the times with my family like a richest person.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe start morning with like go for a visit visit any place. Maybe I will do all the costly things in
Okay.
my home.
Okay. Like what?
Like luxurious life. I want to spend luxurious life with my family and my kids. I want to do
Okay.
something in my something good.
Okay.
Want to do something good in my life. I want to make a big house with all the luxurious lifestyle. Standard of living is very higher,
It's much higher. Yes.
higher, and don't think about others. Maybe only time spent with my luxurious life. When to visit all the country or maybe world tour. Or
You visit all the countries in the world.
yes,
Okay.
and start living with luxurious lifestyle. Or maybe I will keep my home very beautiful manner, or maybe very sanitized with all the chefs and maids also.
Okay.
And I
Oh, but
want,
I'm sure you keep it clean, Kushbu.
yes, it's okay. I want a big bungalow, like there was Antilia house in India, richest
Mhm.
person. So I want like like home like that only. My son also want Antilia house. It's very beautiful and it's very
Okay.
costly.
Okay.
Want like that house, and I want to spend lifestyle like that only. And my son also saying me, Mama, when I grown up, I will make for you this house. So I
And
be happy and start feeling like, oh, wish maybe it will complete
uh,
in future.
and I mean, do you think, because with money, some people get very complacent, like but you can have all the money in the world and still not be satisfied and happy. But would you have still? Do you think you'd still want to work and do, achieve your goals? Would you still
Yes,
want to
ma'am.
work?
Yes, I want to achieve my all the goals which I want to fulfill my dream. I want to complete, and I want to donate some money also
Mm-hmm.
for poor people and poor children who complete their studies, and maybe donate some money donate for charity also. It will make some happier lifestyle to poor people.
Okay.
Maybe I will do a lot, but I can't speak here.
Mm-hmm.
I have lots of dream to complete and achieve my goals also.
Okay. And how how would you think all this money would affect the way you achieve your goals?
Mm, I think, ma'am, with money I can do a lot. Hmm, like maybe I will do information, lack of information to others also what they are doing with money, and I start doing with maybe like doing with others where and
Mm-hmm.
how they will spend money and how to do work for a good future and for a society also. Then I will do also like that.
Okay. And do you think people would treat you differently if money were an object, or would you start treating people differently?
Sorry, ma'am, please repeat the question.
Sorry. Do you think you would start treating people differently if money were no object to you?
Start, yes, ma'am, start treating people like others.
Yeah, would you maybe start treating people badly?
No, no,
Uh,
no, no badly, ma'am. I'm a very good person. I want to do better for others also, and I want to do better for me also. I believe in my karma, so I want to do better for all.
okay, fantastic. And do you think people will start treating you differently, though? Do you think people will start treating you differently?
No, ma'am, never. I think most of the people are living with very kindness and very good from heart, inner heart also. And I think they will doing a good things for society. Then I will do also.
Okay, so you would use your money to better
Yes,
society, to help
better
society.
society and better future.
Fantastic. Okay, well done, Kushbu. I'll move on to Little Rouge.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I was about to say I can't see you in your suit today, and there you are. Hello.
Hi, ma'am.
Looking very smart.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, did you surprise your mum yesterday?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay. So, if money were no object, so if you had all the money in the world, how would you spend your day? What would you do?
ma'am. I will go to a car showroom and buy all the cars of the showroom.
That is a nice day spent out. Okay. A very expensive day. Okay. And what else would you do? Okay, because you can't buy cars every day. But how else would you spend your day?
Ma'am, I will buy electronics items like laptop, PC, computer,
Hmm.
all mouse, wireless mouse. I want to make a house like Antilia for my mom and father,
Uh-huh.
for my big family, my grandmother, grandfather, my cousins, and my uncle, auntie.
Okay.
And
So you,
and there will be 20 rooms total.
20 rooms in total.
Yes, ma'am.
I think that's the whole of Antillia.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in Mumbai, India, there was an Antilia house.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And and the manager name is Mukesh, and and it is Mukesh Ambani's house.
I saw the house. It's huge.
Yes, ma'am, and I have also drawn.
It
And
is huge.
yes, ma'am, I think it have. I have drawn a paper on a paper for my mom to show this is the design.
Oh my goodness.
And and then I will keep lots of Lambo cars.
What would you do?
I will keep lots of Lambo cars.
Lots of Lambo cars. Oh, you know your Lambo, I see. Okay. Okay.
Ma'am, my dreams are really lucky.
Okay. So you would spend money on cars, spend money getting an Antilia house,
Yes.
and would you still go to school?
No, I will be an adult then.
Oh, you'd be an adult then because you have all that money.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I think you should still go to school. Don't you think you should still learn stuff?
Yes, ma'am.
And what will you do? Do you think you'll still want to try and get your goals and be and go to university and be an engineer and scientist?
Ma'am, I will do really hard work.
You will really do, even though you have lots and lots of money, you won't just sit at home and say, nah, I don't need to work.
Yes, ma'am.
You'll still go to school and you'll still study
Yes,
and you'll still go to work.
ma'am, I am not an adult. Kids can only go to school.
Yes, I mean eventually.
But sometimes I have lots of CD and DVD, so sometimes on in my free time I store something in them.
Oh, yes, of course. Everyone needs free time to watch things and play.
Yes,
Okay. And what else would you do with your time? How else would you spend your time if you had lots of money? So we said buying cars, buying until an Antilia house. What else?
I will buy like I will go 200 countries.
Mm-hmm.
I will go all the 215 countries.
250 countries.
Yes.
Okay. And where would you travel to first?
First, I will travel to Spain.
You would travel to Spain.
Yes, and then after that, I will come to UK.
To the UK. Oh, I see. Okay. And why would you like to travel to Spain first?
Because in Spain there is like lots of things, and over there the universities are really good and nice.
Okay.
Spanish still, I am learning Spanish.
You're learning Spanish. Okay. And because you're learning Spanish. Okay. So because you're learning Spanish and you're also so you're learning Spanish, what else? What else are you doing?
And then I will learn more Spanish and Spanish.
Okay, so you want to become very fluent in Spanish. Okay, so that's what you're going to do with your money. Also, okay. All right. Well done, Arush. I'll move on to Veena now.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, Arush. Hi, Veena.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Hi, Veena. Good evening. So, if money was no object to you, how would you spend your day?
Like first thing, what I'll do, I'll buy all the vaccine of Corona. Like
Mm-hmm.
we have two vaccine in India, and I'll
Mm-hmm.
distribute free to all the person, and I'll make sure everyone should be given that vaccine.
Okay.
This is the first thing, because after that only I can go out and have fun.
Yes, that's true. That is true.
And then I'll travel whole world, because everyone
Mhm.
is having that vaccine and nothing will affect me now. So after vaccination, I'll travel whole world first, like
Okay.
everywhere where I was and I'm willing to go. And then when I'll come back, I'll open my school. These three
Okay.
things I'll do.
Okay. And so you would travel the vaccine, travel the whole world, and get back to your school. And do you think you will still be motivated to work after having so much money? Because there's no real need to work from a money point of view, but would you still want to work?
Yeah, because if I have money, then it will motivate me more and more to do work. Like if I'll open one school, then it will help me to open schools all over the world, like free education to the people who really needs education, but due to money they are not able to study. For,
Okay.
for that, money is only the equipment through which I can help them.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so you're seeing as a money as a way to better society and better the world, not just about having stuff for yourself.
Yes.
Fantastic. And when you spoke about traveling, do you think in any way, what would be the first country you would travel to?
I'll go to Switzerland first. That's my
Sorry,
Switzerland. That's my dream.
Switzerland.
Yeah, dream destination. If you ask me where, that's my dream destination.
Oh, lovely country. Fantastic.
Mhm.
And do you think you would start treating things differently? Maybe you wouldn't care so much about the stuff that you have. Like, I don't know, if right now maybe you are the type of person who takes care of your clothes and takes care of your things. Do you think if you've got so much money, you will be a bit more careless?
I will, if I have lots of money, buy some more clothes, and I'll make my new wardrobe, and I'll donate the previous clothes to the person who needs it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll not be rude to anyone. Like we donate clothes now also. Like in winters, we
Okay.
donate sweaters and some woolen clothes. We go to some places and we give them. So at that time
Okay.
also, if I have money, I will also I'll do this also. I'll donate clothes.
You will still care then. You won't just, for example, burn your clothes and say, "Oh, I don't care about them," or
No,
just
no, I'll
rip
donate it.
them.
I'll
You'll
donate
still
it.
donate it.
Yes.
Okay. And you'll take care of it. You won't be like putting clothes on the floor and I
No,
don't
I
know.
don't. Now also, I don't throw it, and then also I'll not throw it. Like money is
Fantastic.
not the thing. Like we should respect it. It should be
Very
respected.
good. I am quite I'm quite pleased to hear that.
Like people thinks, okay, I have money, I can insult anyone, anytime, anywhere. But it's not that money is with you. It might be that other person can earn lots of money, and it can come back to you anytime. So,
That's true.
so you should be very careful with these things.
That's true. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Veena. I'll move on to Yurash now.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. So, Yurash, what about you? If you had all the money in the world, what would you do with your day? How would you spend your day?
Ma'am, actually, first I want to tell you about that. What will I do? What would I do
Mm-hmm.
with that money? So, ma'am, I'll first like give that money to the people who really need it, and ma'am, after that, I will like give that money to improve my society, like the
Okay.
houses of my society, and these kind of things I will do.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, ma'am, I will buy something for me. Definitely, there will be lots of things if
Okay.
I have lots of money.
Okay.
So,
But how would you spend your day? What would be a typical day?
yes. So, I will just like live a normal life, and I will try to achieve my goal which I have decided.
Mm-hmm.
And like I will live with my family happily
Mm-hmm.
all the day. And after that, maybe after a month or after a week, I maybe go to any world tour or anywhere just for
Okay.
trip purpose.
Just for a trip, just for a vacation.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. And do you think you'll start treating things and people differently?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Nothing will be different for me at that time also.
Okay, good. Is your father here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. So I'll move on to your dad now. Thank you very much, Yuraj.
Good evening, ma'am.
Thank you. Good evening. So the question to you is, if money were no object, how would you spend your day?
If money would be no object for me, at that point of time, I would like to go for vacation with my family, and uh, I will enjoy a lot with all the members of my family. And after that, uh, I would also like to have charity to poor who really needs it. In case of not having enough money to poor, I would like to give those people who are suffering with money. Uh, uh, in case of not able to arrange their daughter's marriage, I would like to give some money to those people who are who really need it in such kind of things, for such kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
And also I would like to give some part of money to disabled person for their wellness, so that they could enjoy their life well. And also I would like to donate some money for charity, uh, uh, you can say for orphans in some hospitals also.
Mm-hmm.
And ultimately, I want to start my own school, and I would definitely uh, build my own school. In that school, I want to uh, mm, admit uh, 50% poor students who are really economically not very good, and
Okay.
they deserve to study due to their talent. On talent basis, I would like to admit them. And these are some things that I want to do with the help of money, ma'am, in case of having enough money.
Okay, very good. And how would you spend your day? How would you spend your day, like when you wake up?
I would like to go in any big restaurant with my family, where I could take my dinner, or you can say lunch,
Mm-hmm.
whatever they want to take at that time, they could take it easily. And I
Okay.
would like and I would like to also go with any memorable place
Mm-hmm.
uh, where we could stay for uh, mm, stay with great peace of mind without any botheration of
Okay.
anything, so that we could live happily with all the members of my family. These are some things that I want to do
Some things,
to spend
yes, during the day.
during the day.
So these
Yes,
are
ma'am.
some things that during the day. Okay, so so these are just some of the few things that you would do during the day. Like
Yes,
you go
ma'am.
to a place to spend
Yes,
time with
ma'am.
your family, because obviously you can't do it every day. Like these are some things that you would do not on a
Yes,
routine.
ma'am. The same thing cannot uh, would not be repeated every day, but
Yes.
for a single day, yes,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am. I would
Okay.
like to do the things that I have told you.
Okay. And okay, thank you very much. I'll just move on to Aphirup.
Yeah,
Thank you,
hi,
Aphirup,
ma'am.
ma'am. Thank you.
thank you.
Hello.
Hi, Aphirup.
Hi, ma'am.
So, if money were no object to you, how would you spend your day from the minute you wake up? How would you spend it? Would you go to
Okay,
work still?
okay, like it would be a very stressful, stress-free life if money was no object. I would
Mm-hmm.
be like doing what I love, singing, dancing, traveling. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
will be traveling via through business class, staying at 5 stars hotels, exploring more things, and
Okay.
also like if for society I will be donating some, I will be providing some monetary support to non-profit organizations or fixing loopholes in our education system, which is like
Okay.
urgent requirement.
Okay. And so you would spend your day fixing loopholes in the education system, going to hotels. Okay, life will be more stress free. So you decide to still work if you have all that money.
Yeah, like work is something like we can't quit. It's an integrated part of our life, so we can't quit working.
Okay, even if you have all this money, you
Yeah,
will still okay. And what else? What else would you do during the day?
okay. What I love is like sketching. I will
Mm-hmm.
be like spending most of my time doing doing sketching. Like due to my academic life, I won't get much time to do to draw sketches. So that will be thing which I will be doing.
Okay. So something that you would do would be um having more maybe working a bit less.
Yeah, but I will work.
Yeah, you'll still work, but you'll work less so that you have time to do the other things you love,
Yeah.
art and dance and all of that. Okay, good. And do you think you would start treating things or people differently?
No, I don't think like I will treat someone badly if I get like a lot of money. Like things will be same. Just like maybe I get a bit snooty. I don't know. But yeah, like we can't predict this. Like this depends on the situation.
Okay. All right. Um, so you wouldn't, obviously you can't say from now because you've not been in the situation. I get that, but you think you'd still be friendly to everyone. You won't
Yeah, I will
you,
try to act normal as I am.
you would try to ignore it as you are. Okay. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Abhirup. We've come to the end of the session now. It was lovely to have a bit more feedback today because you get different views. And I hope you found this session useful, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow.